day 19, and we have the letter S. So yeah, we're just going to get straight into it today. Alright, I'm gonna talk about something random as always, but has anybody been watching The Good Doctor? Or has anybody watched The Good Doctor? I've literally just started it, and yeah, I feel like it's something I've been missing out on. I was a big lover of Grey's Anatomy up until season 10, I should say, because after that it gets a little bit messy. But super big fan of Grey's Anatomy, and yeah, I feel like this is the new hospital drama that I was looking for. So I've been really enjoying getting into it. But I believe it's solely like 7 seasons, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But obviously Grey's Anatomy had about 10 seasons before it went off, before the good people died or left. So I really hope The Good Doctor brings the same vibes. Oh, I'm not doing this great, am I? Yeah, I just have to stop talking there to get my flow a little bit with this. I'm going to stop talking again. I mean, talking about this letter again, probably a lot more similar to the calligraphy S that I've done previously. Obviously not the usual S that we have that just looks like that. This is definitely more fanciful. This is a bit of a tricky letter. It's not perfect, but I don't think it's extremely bad either. Again, like the R yesterday, it's really gonna need a bit more practice, but yeah, it's not too bad. Could be worse, could be worse. Anyway, on to the uppercase. Very loopy. I feel like when we get to freehand, this one might be a little more trickier than it seems potentially, but let's see. I just never know how I'm going to feel until I get to doing it freehand. Right. And so we begin. Let's see how we go. Last trace before freehand. Okay, not too bad. Okay, definitely getting that feeling of how I feel. Oh gosh, that's not great, is it? Definitely getting the feeling of not knowing where I need to be going with that loop at the top. It kind of feels like I want to be looping the other way. Yeah, I'm not getting, need to be getting the curve out here as well. Getting a little bit too close to this line. Just going back to The Good Doctor and Grey's Anatomy, I always think about people who sort of act in the roles of the most heinous crimes. I really wonder, like, why would you want... I know it's acting, I know it's not real life, but sometimes you just think, why would you want your name associated with such a awful, evil, horrible character? I just feel like I'd never want to do that. But then again, I'm not really one for being in the forefront or in the public eye, so the idea of anybody recognizing me, especially for something like that, is just, yeah, it just makes me anxious. Like, even doing this with you guys is tough, but I'm doing it. It's easier because obviously I'm not facing camera. You already seen my hands, which makes it a lot easier. But yeah, that was just a thought. Let me stop talking as I'm losing the flow of this S. That's going to be my last one for the day. All right, perfect. That was the letter S. See you tomorrow for day 20. Oh, we are in the twos. See you tomorrow.